this is Kathleen Lopez with Sentinel Management Group. And a question that we're frequently asked is, how do we handle evictions for Utah specifically? And the thing that we have to, what we try to do is work with the tenant and get them paying. There's many reasons a tenant can stop paying. They could be well screened and qualified in that and maybe just recently lose a job. But when the rent is not in, when it's due, we are on the phone with them, calling them right away. So that's the first thing. And we're trying to get their payment in, getting a commitment from them. If they're not going to commit to paying by a certain date, or if they're avoiding calls, then the next step is sending them a 3-day notice. And the 3-day notice is a notice to quit or vacate the property if they do not pay the full amount due. And that full amount usually includes late fees. So most tenants will respond to a 3-day notice. That is the very beginning of the eviction process. So if they hadn't responded or they don't make good on paying as agreed with the 3-day notice, the next step is getting a good attorney who specializes in real estate and property management in that specific area. So Salt Lake, if it's a Salt Lake eviction, we have great attorneys that we use specific for Salt Lake. For Utah County, we use Utah County attorneys for evictions that are familiar with those courts and with real estate and property management. So we don't get a lot of those. In fact, we have not had to evict any of the tenants that we've placed in the last 5 years. Unfortunately, we've taken over problem properties where we have to evict and recover the property, but I think we can avoid that with some specific procedures in screening the tenant and following up and having a good rapport with the tenant, that they respect you and they kind of know what's expected and they want to pay the rent and take care of the property. So we'd be happy to help you if you do have a situation where you need additional assistance on. Just give us a call. We'd be happy to help.